everybody, it's Michelle Wells here, your demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. I'm Stamping Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. How are you all? Just hoping let's see if I can find myself here. So, just double check to make sure I am live. Yes, I am. Just waiting for it to come up on my computer. So, I hope you're all having a good day today. I've had a really good day so far, so I've been doing a bit of crafting, a bit of housework, a bit of laying around, a bit of everything, so but I just can't seem to find myself. But today we're, I can say hello to my little friend here, so I'll pop him up there. Today we're going to play around with the Still Scenes bundle. I've got a couple of cards that I'll show you in a minute, but I don't seem to be, doesn't seem to be coming up yet, so hopefully it comes up soon. If it doesn't, well, I'll be going blind with, I think there I am. I am there. Okay, I've found myself, so him up there, enlarge him, might share to another page as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm using this bundle today, so I don't know who's on. I've got one person on, but I don't know who it is, but hello to whoever it is. Like I said, we're going to use this bundle, but I'll pop that aside. Last week when I done my live, I made this card here, and so, like I said, welcome to my live. If you share, like, or say hello, you go into a draw to win a card. So this was made last week, so I'll get my little tin and I'll draw out a winner from there. I've got all my little peoples in here, so alrighty, here we go. The lucky person is Julie Puglia. Is it Puglia? If I've pronounced your name wrong, I'm sorry, but Joyce, yeah, you are the winner of this card. So I don't know if I've got your address, but if I haven't, could you please message me your address, and I'll get this into the post for you. So congratulations, Joyce. I'll pop that one up there. And just a few other little things. I'll pop that one away for the next week. So, as some of you all know, and the ones that don't know, we have a designer series paper sale. You buy 3 and get 1 for free. So, and that's valid from the 4th to the 30th of September. So, there's a list of papers here that you can order, and you can get 1 free. So, and they're the Perennial Essence, See a Silhouette, Come Sail Away, Magnolia Lane, Garden Lane, Follow Your Art, Woven Threads, Dinah Raw Design, Bird Ballot, and Pressed Petals. So during this month only, buy any of these 3 and you get 1 for free. So if you buy 6, you get 2 for free. So it's completely up to you how many you buy. So that's that. And if you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, I can send these catalogues out to you in the mail. If you'd like both of these catalogues. This one here this is what this one's out of, so the Still Scenes is from this one. So like I said last week, I'll be making one of these, like a card out of this book. So today I am using this set here. That's it there. So I'll be making a card using that. So a little bit different card today, but I'll show you a couple of the samples. So, like I said, if you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, I'll be happy to send one of these out to you. But I'll have all my details on the end of the my video. So, this is a little card that I made for Kylie's training blog hop yesterday. So, yeah, yesterday. So I made this little card, and it's got, like, it's a little shaker card using the set that we're using today. I thought it was pretty good. I added a little bell that's, but I'll have all the details on my blog. I have all the details on my blog, but I'll have all the details in the description after the video, so you can go and check this card out. Or you can go and check the card out before that I made using, that same one that I was giving away. I have on my blog as well, so showing that one, and I have a video as well showing that. So, but if you if you don't get to watch the live and you're watching this back on YouTube when I post it later, you'll be able to go and have a look at. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see all the videos that I've done there. So, but yeah, so this is just a little fun fold that I made using that one, the bundle we're using today. This little one here, it's another little shaker card. This time I've actually embossed the house, and I used the puff paint. I don't know if you could see it, it's on there, but I used the puff paint as the paint that, on the, and I just coloured it with crumb cake and shaded spruce, and so, and then I just embossed on top of a piece of cherry cobbler, so for that one. But yeah, so, but anyway, so I'll pop those ones, they're two that I've done. So I might just I'll just share this too. I'm going to share. Okay, if it lets me share. It hasn't been letting me share. Hopefully the sun will stay away, and if it doesn't, well, I will. Okay, to a page. I'll just see if I can share. Because lately I haven't been able to share my videos. So, no. Okay. Don't know why it won't let me share. I'll just share on my timeline. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Look, I'll just share it there. Hopefully it'll pop out. And so alrighty, so we're going to get started. Like I said, I'm going to use this bundle here, and I'm going to do all. I'm making similar to this one here. The other one I've just put away somewhere. I'm doing similar to this, but in just a different, similar to that one, but in a different way. So anyway, I'll get started. I'll pop them there. So I've already got some of my pieces already done, but I'm going to go through it with you. So I'll pop them all aside. So I've got a piece of Whisper White, and this is the thick Whisper White, and this is 8 by 5.5, and I'll just score it. So I'll score it in the middle there. In the right way. So hopefully this doesn't. So like I said, it was 8. So I'll score it at 4. So your card will end up being 5.5 by 4. So what I'm going to do is pop it down there, so I get a nice crease. And it's actually straight. So while I've got that piece, this out, I'm going to cut all my other bits. So I've got that one. I don't know which side I might use the reindeer side this time. Actually, no, I might use that side because I quite like that one. And I needed some shaded spruce. Oh no, I might go cherry cobbler today. I might change it up because I've got one already done. I can find my cherry cobbler. There's a piece here. So my next piece, I'm going down a 1/4 inch. So it's like, because my card's 4 by 5.5, I'm going to go, I'll just check, see if, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go 3 3/4, and then I'm going to go 5 1/4. And that's that piece. And then this piece here, I'm going to go down the DSP. I'm going to go with 3.5 by 5. So I've gone down 1/4 inch. So have I stopped? Hopefully I'm still here. My computer seems to have froze, so I'm just going to refresh. So hopefully I'm still going. Yeah, my computer's playing up today, so I don't know. I probably won't be able to see any comments. So if I don't, well, so that's all I need for that bit, I think. Yep. I'll pop that away. So I'll put all those aside. I'll get all my other bits and pieces that I want done first. So I'm going to stamp on this piece here. I'm a bit confused what I'm doing. Okay, and that's fine. I've already cut this bit here out, but I'm thinking I might go the back of this, so I might try, I'm not quite sure, but I might cut a piece of that out, and I might cut a piece of that out as well. Sorry, I can't seem to get any messages, so it says on here that my video's been interrupted, so hopefully I'm still on. So I can see comments up here, so having a bit of a, I'm just going to see how I go. So yeah, it's going to drop in and out, so sorry, you have to bear with me. Hi Roz, how are you? Hi Annette, how are you? So where was I? That's right. I'm going to grab my stamping and I'll stamp my sentiment, and so I'm just going to stamp I have my block, and I'm going to do that in just my Memento Black, if I can find that one over here. So I'm just going to go Memento Black, so I'm just going to ink that up. Oh, bugger. There you go, just dropped it all over. I'll have to go put that on the back. I'm just lucky I just dropped my ink pad all over the table. Okay, I'll put the lid on that. I'm lucky it was only just that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp that there. I'm just going to have Season's Greetings, and I might just, I don't want that quite that big, so I might cut it down a little bit. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off that, and I'm just going to see if I can cut the little strips off. Probably won't. It's okay. It's going to go that big. So if I don't like it later, but I'll put that aside. And I think that was all I was going to, yeah. That's all I was using of that one. So, put him aside. So, hi Joyce, how are you? You actually won the card. Ooh. You won this little card. So, I drew your name out. So, this will be coming in the mail to you, Joyce. So, if you would like to pop your private message me your address, I'll pop that out in the mail to you. So, and hello to anybody else that's come on. My computer seems to be so hi Arlene, how are you? Hello anybody else like I said that I've missed. So, but alrighty, I'm going to keep going. So, and I've actually I cut that out, but I am going to cut all the little bits and pieces I need out of this. I'm not going to show you what I'm doing. Like, this is all new to me as well. So I'm just going to cut a piece out using my 1 3/4 circle punch. So I'm just going to cut a piece out there, and I'll pop him aside. I'll pop the greeting up there. I'll pop those up there. I might just use that one today. I'll pop him aside. And I'll pop that over there as well. And all those. So, what I need to do is I've got that already there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together. So, and you could use either side, but I didn't want to have, I wanted to use this shaded spruce, so not shaded spruce, I wanted to use cherry cobbler. So all I'm doing is popping that on there. So just pop that card up there, I just don't need him for a minute. And then that piece there, I'm going to get, okay, I've lost him. Oh no, there he is. This piece here out of my Steel Seams bundle. And I'm just going to line it up to where I'd want to have it. So I might just have it there. And then I'll just take that away and I'll cut it in my big shop. And I'll be back. Get it to where I want it. I'd put my big shot on my table, but it only just like wobble around, and bad enough now that I'm not getting much of. So all I've done is I've cut that out. So don't throw this away. You could use that on another project, but we won't need that today. So all you're left is you've cut that out. So the next step is, okay, where are they? So the next step is get one of your snow globes domes. So I'll grab one of these out. And I'll pop them away. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top layer here off because it's got sticky on either side. So I'm going to take this top layer off. And I'm going to pop him down, and then I'm just going to pop this piece over top of it. So you've got that piece, and it's what it looks like from behind. So, but make sure you really give it a good rub down so it sticks. So. rid of that. And I don't need that one anymore. I'll pop him over there. So the next step is I've got that, and then I've got my card base. And so I'm not going to put that on just yet, but what I'm going to do is, using my 1 1/8 scallop punch, make sure I know which, all I'm going to do is the top part of the card. So I'm just going to have a look to see where that would go. Yep, that's good. So because that's the top of your, and this is the top of your card, I'm just going to run my I want to punch a hole sort of down into the center of there. Doesn't matter if you don't get it perfectly, but all I've done is just punched a hole out using the 1 1/8 scallop punch. And then I'm going to pop that. That should go back on, and it just gives you enough room there to, yeah. So gives you a little. And you're wondering what I'm going to be doing with that little hole, aren't you? So, alrighty. So I've got that part. I'll leave that bit there. And I'll play around with this little bit here. So I'm not quite sure whether I want to have that. Whether that... Oh, yeah, I do like that. Whether it's too light or... But I am going to pop a little bit of this ribbon here. So a bit of the Shaded Spruce and Gold ribbon. So, and if you've got any of these little, oh, just nearly bounced him away. If you've got any of these little clips, they're good to, I think I got this tip from Angie, and another lady actually, so all you do is just grab a little bit and just clip that so your ribbon doesn't run away. So, but yeah, I had a whole heap of them, but I'm thinking about putting a little bit under there, just running a bit and having that on top. Then I can have a little, yeah, so don't know. Actually, I might do that. I might pop a little bit there because I quite like that. So only need a little piece. And so I'm going to grab my double-sided tape. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of this, and I like to use scissors. I'm not really big on tearing. So I'm going to pop a little bit each side of here and here. And I'll just take one piece off. I'll take both of them, why not? Live dangerously. So I'm going to pop that where I want it. And I want it to go underneath there. So I might just stick it there. So I'll stick it. Stick. And then I'll stick that bit down there. Okay. Doesn't want to stick. Makes it easier if you've got lines. You can line it up. So, but I quite like it there. So, and I might pop that onto my card. So, okay. Alrighty. So all I'm going to do is, I was going to use dimensionals, but I decided no, I want that all flat. So I'm going to take this bit off here. So you've got sticky on this side as well, so you need to take that off if you can. So just grab your sticky bit and just going to stick. I like lots of glue because I like everything to be stuck down. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up on my card. So I've got it, I'm probably a little bit high up that end, but that won't matter because I can always use my big guillotine. And so I'm just going to glue that all down and give it a good rub, make sure it stays down. And I've got glue everywhere. Good old baby wipes. It's nice having when you've got grandchildren. Good old baby wipes. So yeah. You're welcome, Joyce. I hope you like it. I will like I said, I'll pop it in the mail. Actually, I'm just going to shut my curtain because I've noticed the sun's coming in. I'm going to take it the other way. And hopefully that stops the glare. Hopefully it's not too dark now. So, but yeah. So, I've got that part. Actually, I need my embossing buddy because I've just got glue all up there. So that's what I've got so far, and I'm just going to pop him on there, and I'm just going to pop that on with some dimensionals. Does anybody else have that problem? Yeah, all prepared in your craft room and then you go to do your live and you can't find anything? Or is it just me? So all I'm going to do is pop 2 dimensionals up there, 2 dimensionals on this side, and one, I might just put 2 in the middle just for good measure so it doesn't collapse. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that there. And I'm just going to take all the dimensionals off. I think I've got it. And then I'll pop that down there. That's looking cute. So I don't know about this. I think it might be a little bit too big. What do you reckon? I might see if I can trim a little bit of it off. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I can get. Actually, I'll try one of my rectangle framelits. You haven't used this. Hi, Christy. You haven't used this set yet. It's quite fun. So yeah, I think it's too big. I'm gonna use one of my rectangle. No, not that one. I'm going to use one of my rectangle, and if that doesn't work, actually no, I might not. I might find a greeting from one of the others, and I can always put that on something else. I'm just not happy that's too big. But what I might do is I might leave that, and I'll put a sentiment on it later, and I'll have it on. Got a hair there, probably one of my hairs that decided to drop out, but yeah, I'm gonna actually have to get my rubber onto that later, so I might just leave it as it is. If you wanted to, you could have popped a sentiment on the inside, but I think, yeah, I can always put a nice little sentiment on the inside. I could put season's greetings in there, so, but that's why I didn't put one on here, because it was, yeah, they're just too big, that one. So, I've got that part there, and then I was thinking I'm just going to see how it would look. Might be, nah, it's going to be too much. I'll leave that as it is. But I might come back with a little tiny cinnamon from up here. So then the next thing that I was going to do is I'll turn it over, and I've got some of these cute little things. See this little circle here? We're going to pop that over the top when I fill it up with M&Ms. So that'll go over the top just like that. So I'm going to fill it up with some M&Ms. And I'll just see if I can get them in without getting them everywhere. Ooh. I don't know how many I can get in there. Might have to maneuver it a bit. I just don't want to touch it because I'm going to, if I give this one away, right, I'm going to hold that down. Just, I could have gone a few more. So, let's see if I can get them. Okay. Oh, there goes some. Oh, there goes too many. I don't think I'm going to get. Okay. Right, I have to take those ones off. And those ones off. Okay. I'm just going to have another look. And I think that's just enough. So what I'm going to do now is while that, I do have gloves somewhere. When I want my gloves, I can't find them. So that's okay. I'll just have to give them ones to my grandson for later. So, but yeah. So I haven't touched any of those ones. So they're all, so this little heart here, a little heart. Well, you could put a heart if you wanted to. I've decided, I don't know if I can remember what stamp set it is. I'll just have a quick look. I think it was this one here. There was a stamp. Does anybody know what the stamp where it says "Don't open till Christmas"? I can't remember what one that one was in. Yeah, it was one that I was only actually playing with it the other day, and I can't remember which one. So that's okay. When I find it, I will. So all I'm going to do, because I don't want to muck around with glue, so I'm going to actually, no, I will. Oh, look. Just going to pop a little bit of glue just around the outside. Just a little bit of glue, Michelle. Okay. I think my glue's at the end of its tether. And then I'm just going to try to pop that right in the center. And I'm just going to push it down gently. And that's what I wanted to stamp on there. Don't open till Christmas. But I'm sure we had a stamp somewhere. But this one here, I'm thinking, so I'll just let that sit there and dry. It could be. It could be. I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know. I know I've got it here somewhere, but I just can't remember offhand which one it is. So what I'm thinking, I might go, actually I might just cut a little bit out of that one. So I'll grab my cutter again. So, and as most of you know, I can't eat chocolates, so I've had these M&Ms in my bedroom for a while now, and I'm thinking I'm going insane looking at them, and I've had them to do this card, because when I got seen this bundle, I thought, I know what I want to do with that. So I'm going to cut it on that edge there. So this is me winging it today. You don't very often see me wing it, because I normally have a card in motion to what I want to do. So what I'm going to do on the inside of this is I'm thinking about just popping that there, or do I want to go like that? So no, I think it's just really too. What do you think, ladies? Do you reckon that's too big there? So yeah, winging it is fine. So but this is so. But I sort of really didn't want. I wanted to make a card that all they have to do is just peel this, or they can just put a little hole in the side here, in the front here, and like with it, and they can get their chocolates out. So, but I have got another design that I'm making that I'm in the process of trying to get it right before I but yeah, you like it that way? You like it like this? Okay, we're going to go like that then. Thank you. So I get these little ideas in my head sometimes, and I think like, and trying to get them down. Thank you for the likes. Trying to get it down sometimes how you want it, and I don't know if you're like me. You end up, you've got a design and you try all different things, and you have all these bits and pieces all over your craft room. So yeah. And then I'll just glue that down into the center, and because it matches the front, I hope it does. Yep, it does. I'm thinking, oh bugger, I've got the wrong bit. So hopefully I've got it down into the center there, and it just gives it a bit more of a nice look than looking at the plain bit there. So, and then I might grab my dimensionals, I'll see what I've got. So I might use one of these. I don't know, this one might just go nicely. So I might just pop one of those there. So I will take your pick tool. So hopefully, are they? Oh yeah, they are. The glitter enamel dots, they're still in. So what I might do is might pop one of those little, if it ever comes off, I'm going to pop him there, and I might pop one of the, no, I might pop another one of those. I know a lot of people, they like, I go in twos. I'm not a, I can't, it gets to me if I do it in threes, or, so that's what I've done on the inside with my glue. And there you go, that's on the outside. So I will move all these away. My little grandson will like those, so I'll leave them up there for him. But shh, don't tell his mum. So yeah, I've got them coming this afternoon. So, but I've got dairy-free chocolates for me and my other grandson Archie, and Lincoln, my nearly 4-year-old. He hasn't got an allergy to dairy, so he can have the M&Ms. So, but he'll love it, because he'll go, oh wow, Nanny. But when I made one of these ages ago, he said to me, he said, oh Nanny, can I have some of that in that special card that you made? And I said, all right then. I said, come in here. And then I ended up getting in trouble by Mum, because I was giving him too much M&Ms. So there you go, ladies. That's my little card for today. So I just, yeah, when I seen this this like the Still Scenes bundle. I thought that'll make some nice little. Well, this is a shaker card, so but in just a different way. So, but yeah. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching me play around with the stills. And I'd started off like I was making one of these ones, and then I got to thinking I could do that a different way, and then that's where I started. This was my first original. I started making this one, and then I thought, no, I'm going to do step by step with everybody and show you exactly how I did it, so you can make one of your own. So this is, I've got this one here to do. So what I might do is, because I've accidentally stuck ink on the back of this one now, I might be able to cut it down a little bit, but yeah, I've got ink on the back now. But I'm going to make up this one, and this one might be my giveaway. So if you like, share, comment, even on YouTube, when I pop this on later. If you like, share, comment, say hi, tell me where you're watching from. You'll go into the draw, and you may be the lucky one to win this one. So there you go. So thank you very much for joining me. And like I said earlier, if you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, and you'd like my catalogues, I'm happy to pop them out to you. If you're interested in anything that I've used today, I'll have the links to where you can purchase it all from. But anyway, until next time, I will catch you. I'm not quite sure whether it'll be next Wednesday or whether it'll be next Thursday. My hours at work will be changing, so yeah. But I will let you know prior to knowing when my roster comes out tomorrow. So anyway, until then, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.